Okay, so today I want to talk a little bit about inline citations. So let's take a look at this. Is just a paper. It's not a paper. This is the beginning of an abstract for a presentation that I'm going to be doing later on. But it will give me some text to give you an idea of how inline citations are supposed to go. So when you're doing your sourcing for your paper, there's two pieces for the citation part. There's the part in the paper, and then there's the part for the reference pages at the end. If you're not sure, take a look around page 110, 111, and the chapter before and that chapter will give you some more specific ideas. So let's take a look at what I am working on. So we have this, making technology work in the online classroom. So this year has forced everyone, faculty and students alike, to expand their comfort zones with using technology in classes. So we're going to go in here. And let's say I have a source for this. It's maybe a paper that I wrote before, or even one of the videos that I made previously. So we go in here and we say, so this is an inline citation where I add Chanel 2020 to it. I think I do want a space right after that. Yep, there we go. So this is one way to say it. Now I would know that by seeing that citation in the paper, I can go to the reference list, scroll down the reference list, and look for the last name, the family name, Chanel, which is me, and then look for the one entry that's for 2020, and that's where that information came from. So that way you can tell people where you're getting your idea from, and that it has some weight to it, that there's some realness to it. So that's one way to do it. That's probably the most common way. You make the statement, a summarized statement or paraphrase of an idea, and then you say where in the reference list that idea can be found, right? So another way to do an inline citation is something like, the name of the person and then the year again. Whoops. Right. So this is kind of the same thing. The name of the person who said the thing. So now I know where to look in the reference page, in the reference section, and then what year it was said, 2020. So then when I look through that list of references, then I know which one I'm going to be looking at. Okay. So that's the main way to do these. There's a couple other ways to do it. So what if, for example, it's not, I don't have the author name. So let's say you found it at an online newspaper in an article by the Yomiuri Shimbun. Oops. Yomiuri Shimbun, right? 2020. So now I know when I go look for where this information came from, I'm going to start looking in the Y's for Yomiuri, right? And then same thing with the other one. If it's an inline citation like in this style, yeah, right. Okay, so it's an inline citation of this style. Yomiuri is the name of the paper, so just start with Yomiuri or Yomiuri Shimbun, and then go to the reference list, and then it'll be in that spot of the list. The inline citations is not particularly difficult. All you have to do is make sure that when you have an idea, when you're talking about an idea, particularly when you're building up so that you can get your own idea at the end, each piece of that idea has to come from somewhere. So you want to make sure you let the reader know where it comes from. And that is an inline citation. So the next set of videos are going to be about how to write the reference page on each of these. We're using a version of APA. There's other types of ways to do citations, MLA and stuff like that, but we're going to use APA, and it's the one that's focused in the book. So take a look. There's an example reference sheet on page 111, and I'm going to go through some of that a little bit later. All right. Thank you very much. Y'all have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Okay. Bye. If I can find out where the stop recording button is anyway. Anyway, see ya.